Hey, the very first time you hear the Polk Signature Elite ES30, something just clicks, like your system finally stops guessing where dialogue should be and actually places it exactly where it belongs, right in front of you. This is for the kind of person who's tired of voices that sound distant, muffled, or buried under music and effects, someone who watches movies and games and thinks, the picture looks great, but the sound never feels like it matches it. You notice when dialogue isn't clear, when emotional lines get lost, when a scene feels bigger on screen than it sounds in your room. Before anything else, check the current price and stock so you know what's available right now. Premium center channels like this don't stay at predictable levels once people discover what they actually deliver. You probably knew it was time to upgrade after that night where the action was intense but the voices felt buried, or a quiet scene slipped past you because the speaker just didn't have the detail to carry it. You turned up volume thinking it would help, and it never did. That's when you realize you've outgrown compromise and want something that actually keeps up with what you're watching. Swapping to the ES30 feels like a breath of relief. It doesn't just push sound, it organizes it. The 1-inch tweeter paired with precision-crafted drivers means voices stay crisp and forward instead of floating in the mix. Dolby Atmos and DTS compatibility aren't just buzzwords here, they help integrate this center smoothly with height and surround channels so the whole soundstage feels intentional and connected, not just louder. In real life this changes how you experience every story. You're watching movies and dialogue finally sits where it should instead of fading under effects. Your gaming and cues feel purposeful because audio stays balanced even when things get loud. Even music and everyday TV feel more engaging because the soundscape feels whole instead of disjointed. The feeling of performance here isn't about big numbers, it's about clarity, presence, and confidence. Once you've lived with a center channel that actually keeps pace with your front left and right speakers, anything weaker feels like it's only half there. If you're even a little curious, don't let random stock dips or price swings decide for you. Speakers this capable get snapped up quickly once people hear what they truly do. You might wonder if a center channel really makes that much difference. That gap melts the moment voices feel anchored instead of drifting, and your whole system sounds more cohesive instead of just louder. The Hi-Res audio certification means detail stays intact instead of washed out, and Atmos compatibility means it plays well with modern surround formats instead of fighting them. One pleasant surprise most people don't expect right away is how balanced everything feels. Not just clearer dialogue, but a front stage that actually feels like a unified picture instead of scattered parts. Dialogue stays crisp and natural effects breathe around the center, music feels more full and detailed, Atmos and surround integration feels intentional, your whole soundstage finally feels complete. Placement takes a bit of care, and once you've heard this, weak centers feel hollow at a certain point, the endless comparison loop just ends. You stop juggling options and go with the speaker that already feels like the piece your system needed, the one that finally matches how you want to hear what you watch. If you've outgrown lost dialogue, muddy staging, and sound that doesn't keep up with your visuals, don't let this be the upgrade you delay and regret later. Check availability now, decide with confidence, and let your audio finally match the way you want to experience every scene.